And good morning, people. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We are in Kamoshida's palace. We've seen the training hall of love, or more, as it should be put, brutality. And, well, we're escaping right now.
You knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Seems like she's got a bit of a history.
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true.
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded.
Not looking good.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Oh, okay, that's not too bad. We should be able to survive this.
There!
Okay, so they're resisting that. That's fine. Let's just... they don't resist wind.
More of them? This is bad.
Um,
Can't be.
oh, it's one of those fights, is it?
Oh! You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this, isn't that right?
No.
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Are you really going to let him win, Ryuji? Really?
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Well, Ryuji. Looks like you found your pride.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kidd!
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kidd!
So, Ryuji, got a couple more of these dirty two-horned beasts. Didn't have anything that was effective against them before. Well, unfortunately for them, they're weak to electricity, and Captain Kidd brings it in spades. So let's pull some once-mores. Unfortunately though, the guard captain is not. And that one should have been another electricity to get rid of the get rid of one of them, but that's fine. Yeah, the guard captain is not weak to electricity, he's not weak to anything that I've got, unfortunately, so we're going to have to beat him down normally, but I do want to get rid of his little targets here. Because he hurts. I am going to use electric though, because he's not strong against it or weak against it, he's just normal. As you can see, does resist the dark damage. I believe he also resists the wind attacks. Cleave works well, but I am just going to keep making sure I keep everyone at high health, because Cleave does do the amount of damage that it's looking at. But this fight's over.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on?
Something seems a little bit off here.
Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Let's not have it all end here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Well, doesn't look too bad on you, actually.
Should I be happy about that? And again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within, not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait, I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Didn't ever promise anything.
See? I wasn't lying.
Is it I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
Could use a nap.
Me too. And I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Seems difficult.
It'll be cake compared to the monsters we've gone up against till now. Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
And how did that happen?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
But why?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The chariot. Persona uses the arcanas a lot. This game is no different. Ryuji is our arcana of the chariot. Rank 1. There were 10 ranks. This is the other that I was mentioning from the last part. There's the 5 social stats, and also working towards your confidence to build them up. Higher ranks mean they do more things, better things, and are just overall good. So you don't want to sleep on these either. You want to build up your confidence, you want to build up your arcanas.
All right. Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sounds good. What type of food?
Meat, man. Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past. What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Just calm down.
But just hearing your story makes me angry. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? Huh, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
How so?
It's not exactly how, but, you know, I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What did you just do?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
The chat app. We'll be seeing a lot of that as well. Is how our party keeps in touch.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here. So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
You're being a bit loud.
Ah, right.
Well, there's a couple of familiar faces.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck.
Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today?
Yes?
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
As I said, we're going to be seeing the chat app a lot. Here's the first type. Can we see that? Nope. Okay, I suppose we should count on each other.
Are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
Possibly too late?
Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
So we are back home and we have a new mission. Uncover Kamoshida's abuses. Right now, we can't really do anything. And can we get these items yet? Yep, here it is. All of the DLC. Yeah, there's a lot. Most of this I'm not actually going to be making use of. I actually want really just 2 things out of it. I might make use of the items. There's nothing too special in them. That's what I want. The money is the most important thing out of all that. $150,000 in total. Yeah, that's actually going to fund my initial equipment. Proteins, 30% HP to 1 ally, beads, full restoration, full restoration for all allies, full SP and HP for all allies, full SP of 1 ally, a couple of items that can only be used in safe places, so 50% health, 40% SP, band aces which revive allies, balm of life which fully revive, and a few attack items, and homunculus which protects from instant kill attacks 1 time. The items I might make use of. Lockpicks, very important. That's actually going to save me a little bit of time wastage on certain nights that I was planning on doing originally. So 10 lockpicks is going to see me through a fair amount actually. Blank cards, I'm not entirely certain what these do. Bionutrients times 5, actually quite important for one of our social stats. Accessories, we were given a few of these. 15% experience. Experience is nice. I'm not going to make use of this at all in the game. Caesar armband, which let's see if we can. Yeah, increases money gain by 15%. Good. Not going to make use of it. Seven's emblem decreases chance of being targeted by foes. Null's Bless curse skills. Increases max SP by 20. This is very nice, the ARM PC. Also increases all stats by 3. This one would be the only one I would make use of, but you can only make use of it on 1 character. I only got 1 of them, so I'm actually just going to hold off on it and not use it. Midnight Bandana increases strength for all out attacks. Evokers increases accuracy of gun attacks. Decreases chance of being inflicted by ailments. Increases evasion from criticals and magic attacks. Decreases HP and SP cost of skills. Restores 5 SP after a baton pass. We don't know what baton passes are yet. We'll find out about them later. Increases max HP. Greatly decreases accuracy of all foes' attacks except Almighty when surrounded. Strengthens gun skills. Restores 5 max HP and 5% max HP and 10 SP each turn during an ambush. You don't really want to be ambushed, as far as I'm aware. Black Rocks, still no idea what those do. And the hip glasses, which are our initial ones. All of these are fairly nice, these DLC things. But outside of the money and possibly the items, I'm going to try and avoid using them. Also got a whole load of outfits that don't actually change our standard setup when we're out in the real world, but they do change your look in the palaces. Our default is the Phantom suit. There's a few others that we could use, but again, yeah, I'm going to try and avoid it. All I really wanted was that money. And, well, we've got no choice. We're going to bed. Yes. Ryushi's got it as well now. Where did that come from? Or is this the Metaverse Navigator that Igor said he would bestow on others if we found out those who could help us? Seems like that, actually. But we can go to the palace with it. It worked once, it'll work again. Feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. It is.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
This is what, the third time we've been here? And it's been happening very frequently, so yeah, I suppose we are.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
I'm guessing you mean Ryushi.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
So yeah, confidence. We've got Ryuji as the chariot. There are many others, just as there are many Arcanas. We are going to be gaining the trust and the help of a lot of them. Not all of them are party members. Ryuji will be, but not all of them will. We're just about to get one that isn't.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The Four Arcana. Igor himself. We've gained a new ability, the Wild Talk. We can now negotiate with shadows. This is a big part of what was in the first game. Talking to shadows, getting their cards. This seems like it's going to be a similar thing. Also got Arcana Burst, so we'll be gaining experience when fusing personas based on their Arcana's confident rank. More into that a bit later.
All right.
You can also see what abilities they've got coming up when you rank them up. But we'll see about that a bit later as well.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play in a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Interesting who you see in the background. There was Takamaki and Shiho.
Okay, quiet down.
So, volleyball rally today. Things can only go right, can't they?
Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
assholes acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
So, where are you searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Yeah, you could say that. No one wants to talk to us because of record. Quick travel. Very important thing. We're going to be making use of this because we can go around pretty much anywhere. Anywhere we've got access to, at least. So, which is anywhere in the Shujin Academy at the moment. First floor, second floor, third floor. It will take us to specific points on that, and we'll then have to walk from that point. Courtyard, which is actually where we are right now, or the classroom, which is, well, where we're needing to go. And it just means we get there quicker. Again, you can still look around the school, talk to people. I'm not too sure who's around to actually speak to at the moment. I'm actually going to go and have a look, see if there's anyone that looks interesting. No, never mind. We're going to be walking around in a moment anyway, so we'll do it then. Let's talk to this person first.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How did you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you afraid?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap, if we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Well, I'll leave it to you.
And I'll leave it to you too. Guess we just gotta split up. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
So basically we're doing all the work. Because he's off somewhere else. Well, he's technically doing things as well, but really we're the ones doing a lot of this by running around. He just goes straight to the place. Tell me about volleyball. Yeah, you were talking about Mishima. Yeah, we're looking for someone in the third year, so their classes are on the first floor. Please don't stab me. Okay, well, that's not going to happen. We can't actually go to the other side because that's where Ryuji is. So we're just going to be focusing on this side. but that doesn't mean he's going to stop us, stop contacting us. Haven't you found anything yet? We haven't actually gone to the first floor yet, so we've still got a little bit of catching up to do in our searching. But we'll go down now. It's not really too hard to spot him. No time for detours, so we can't buy anything yet. Yeah, as I said, it's not hard to spot him, but I want to talk to a couple of other people, or listen into a couple of other conversations first. Mostly, Arn and Shiho here.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Shiho's the understanding one there. Anyways, let's talk to or listen in for this. Although it soon becomes to a talk. You on the volleyball team? Just dedicated to... Are you sure it's not abuse? Yeah. And I think I skipped an option thing there. I think it's how's it going? He refused, or what do you think? That's fine though. It doesn't really change too much in the actual outcome of this. Checking messages. There is only 50 messages that you can have on your phone, but really you won't be receiving that many that quickly. You'll be receiving a lot over time, but you won't be receiving them that many that quickly. Anyway, off to the third floor, since we're looking for a first year this time. They're on here. It's again very easy to spot them because they're so beaten up. And yeah, everyone seems to be avoiding us, or not wanting to talk to us. Case in point. Yeah, that's our guide. First up though, let's just finish up with the listening in. And then talk to the person we need to. What are those injuries? Mishima. Ah. So we've got a name being dropped here. And special coaching. So, Mishima and special coaching. I think we know where our next location is. Well, take a wild guess. So, back to the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure. What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
Do you know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
I don't even know what that word is.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face. That was just because I'm not good at the sport. Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I'm just leaving.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal, my parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
You gonna quit?
No, I ain't giving up. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
But it's already known. Everyone's just being quiet about it. Why? So, off to sleep again. Nothing is seeming to go our way at the moment, is it? Well, next time, tomorrow, let's see if things do. Till then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.